generally enjoyed Persona 5. It was a great game, great story, great gameplay, just generally great. It probably helped that this is my first Shin Megami Tensei game. Please don't kill me, SMT elitists. My first playthrough of this game was really enjoyable. I then played New Game Plus and it was alright, got through it quickly. It was interesting to play the game again, but really I only played it to fight the twins. Oh my god, the hardest fight by far. I originally played it on normal, finding that even a pretty big challenge in some ways, but I eventually wanted to try it on hard, so I thought jumping from normal to hard is better than easy to hard. Then it was time to play hard mode. Oh boy, even just the first palace was so hard. Oh, you've managed to finish the palace. Better level up for the boss. Easily spent more than 10 hours grinding. Little reminder, you have finite amount of health and SP, what you use to attack. This means that after not too long, you only have one thing to attack with. The melee attack. The weakest attack. Oh boy! Once that's finally done, you can fight the boss, who is hard, but really not as hard as you expect, given what I just said. Awesome. Next palace, fair level of hardness and not too much grinding. Fair level of hardness with the boss too. Next palace, same as before, and not too much grinding, but the boss. Oh boy, the boss. It literally took me months to beat it. You can decrease their attack, defense and whatever for 3 turns, so I literally had my fingers up how many turns they had left for each thing. It was pretty hard. Anyway, I passed it. It was quite a novelty to start playing over parts of the game I haven't played in so long. Next palace, awesome. Right, not too hard. But then the grinding. I think this was literally the longest I spent doing one thing in the whole game. Finally done, but I was dreading the boss fight. After the last boss and all the grinding I just did, I was worrying. I beat the boss in 1 or 2 goes. I think I did it in 1 go, I'll be honest. I then sprinted through the rest of the game, worrying when the next extremely hard bit would be. It never came. As a result of this, each win against a boss, which would take quite a while, maybe a couple hours worth of attempts, made it become more meaningful and fun, especially as it was still a challenge. Each bit of progression was big, and it meant that I hadn't got stuck again. Final boss, very difficult, but again, not something I got stuck on. The problem was more how long each attempt it took, as the fight was quite long. Finally beating Persona 5, I moved on to Persona 5 Royal, to be continued in part 2.